Almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffed in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. But certainly some momentum to build on today.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 31-yard line.
One play action with Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
This is Scatterboo, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
First carry here for the former Memphis Tiger. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
No throw, 3rd and long. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. First down from the 41.
And the Giants first down.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. And they get to the loose ball and make the recovery. came so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll air it out on third. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Giants calling on Jude Mikitomney for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this... And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Defense now gets to take the field for the lead.
So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him. But you
finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Spins out of one stop. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And
they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Motion man right is Slayton. Going on 3rd. Here's Dodds. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We're going to look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Scatterboo. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. 3rd down now. Here's Duggs. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
The left side, caught by Higgins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Browning. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good. Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Taken down by Dave Metcalf. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Running from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Panther 50.
32-yard line.
Panther 50.
To the air, Browning. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the play.
Back to throw, Browning.
1st down.
And he's comped, and it's Higgins again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here's Browning. Ball is caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Giants 3.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Shoves one away.
The Giants take over.
Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. On 1st down, this is Scatterbury. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now some whistles and a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That is Cam Scatterbury who's being attended to. Darts out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cardinals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for 1st half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. 1st down throw. Here's Browning. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Third and a lone yard coming up.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go, Petty.
Throwing is Browning. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on.
From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Nice, Petty.
Here's Browning now. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Looking to throw. Browning. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. That's Bobby Okereke. New York to the line. First and 10.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Running with Scatterbo. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got second and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Second and 3.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
That's another Giants first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Throwing from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Third and 16.
Going with Scatterbo here on the ground. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. So and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. On first down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now it's Browning. Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, here's Dart. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10.
Play fake, Browning. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, here's Browning. Connects with Thrash. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Javier Carrique making that stop. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for a 4-yard gain. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's Scatterbo. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. It's on the out route. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
For the Giants.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Running from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cardinals.
19. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Browning. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Browning. Get some space around midfield. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. On the line for another first and 10.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Arizona.
To the air, Browning. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he stops at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the Giants' 31-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
Let's go now.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. So he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. One picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Browning. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
Here he goes.
Throwing is Browning. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Lining up now to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now here comes the New York offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. On first down, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17.
From the gun, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 13.
Dart's looking at this third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Desperation time here. He's trying to go deep again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Pressure coming, and they take him down. The Giants using their first timeout. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Here's Browning now. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Third down from the gun. Getting out to his left. Making the call himself. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Giants about to get to work on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. He finds Slayton on the slant. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Darts out of the shotgun. Free inside the 30. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Giants.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 13.
Dart going to throw again. He can run it. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up first and goal. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 6. That's another Giants first down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. up second.
Darts back to throw.
At the 7-yard line.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Offensive line fast.
Brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, it starts. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cardinals have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Cardinals in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Taken in by Tip Ryman. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 48-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to the well again. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.